said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on last year's national champion, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going.
He tries to take the top off. He's been stride inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, no!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Oh, he's got some space. Smashes through the tackle. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The Seminoles come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Noles injecting some attitude, throwing the spear down and declaring they're going to run the football.
Run the football, be aggressive. This is the part of the offense that, remember, it was a long time Florida State offensive line play wasn't good enough. They got to get that physicality, that run game, if they want to be a great program.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Swings it out to his running back. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
David
continues to fight for yards. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. And the Seminoles, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. A strike downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Seminoles. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wants to change this route. He'll start this drive firing. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll try the run. Oh, it's a fumble. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. He'll be brought down to the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Works the middle of the field. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense. Now you're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big second down. You're probably expecting the offense to throw with a little bit more.
To the end zone he goes. Touchdown. The Knowles, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to run it. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
And that's why these quarterbacks are just so hard to defend. It's a pass play. He drops back. First down. Got to play the whole field up. Scrambles around. Runs for a first down. New set of downs. New set of problems.
Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Just enough time for one final play of the half. The give to the tailback. And the defense makes the tackle. That ought to do it here in the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room. 3. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Not sure they had to adjust much. They'll try to build on this lead. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Gets the back moving. Gonna swing it on second down. Makes the grab on the left. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 34 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him. He's had an unbelievable season.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the back. Finding open areas. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And the Seminoles with the 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Knowles. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Under fire. He's got it at the 15. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touch.
Vamos bien.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're
breaks into the open. Makes him pass to Marker. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab. What a nasty move, and now he's got room. He's finally stopped, and not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give as they work on that clock. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The Seminoles are threatening on first and goal. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw. Trying to barrel in. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. They'll run it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They got stuffed on second down, and still they need 1 yard here on third. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Now adjusting. They're working that left side. Lowers those pads. And he'll be run out of bounds. And these guys are piling up some serious yardage total. One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's first and 10 from the 40. They'll test the right side. Hard running there. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. And the Noles trying to find their way forward after the big throws toward the end zone. And the blowout continues.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock, and they no doubt about it, this one's over.
12. All day.
Here comes the two-point try. Dumps it off in the flats. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. He'll bring it out. It's Claiborne. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
And the Clemson offense will take over first and 10.
One more play to pad the stats. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Davis will throw. He's taking a deep shot. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck zero, and the ball game is over. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh.